to my channel. I am Devin, and on this channel we discuss all things business and all things business credit. But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I don't want you to miss any of these videos. All right, so let's get started. What you're gonna want to do is have a registered business, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you have an LLC, an S Corp, what have you, whatever you decide to register your business as, you want to make sure that you have a registered business, right? You also want to make sure before you register that business, you go and you do a name search so that you understand and you make sure that no one else has that same business name in your city or state. You want the name to be unique to you. So the next step is for the business to have its own identity. So what I mean by have its own identity, your business needs to have its own telephone number. Your business needs to have its own address. Now, if you're like me and a lot of other business owners, you may not have a brick and mortar. You may not need an office space. You may not need a building or just a dedicated space. So you'll want to use a virtual address. One of my favorite virtual address companies is Opus. Once you get your virtual address, make sure that this address is connected to an actual office space, guys. You want to make sure that when you Google that address, what comes up is not a P.O. box, not a FedEx store, but an actual office building, an actual office space, right? Now, how you're going to go about building this business credit fast in 2022, I'm going to give you some hacks. So number one, you need a NAV account, nav.com. I'm going to link it below. So you'll need a NAV account, not just one, but two NAV accounts. When you open your NAV account, you want to make sure that one of the accounts is on a paid monthly, the other is on a paid quarterly. Also, when you're opening these two nav.com accounts, make sure that you are opening these accounts with two different email addresses. Same business, two different email addresses, because you want this trade line to report twice. You want this trade line to report twice, so it's going to look like you have two separate trade lines on your business credit account. So, NAV account, open up two. One of them should be paying on a monthly basis. The other one should be paying on a quarterly basis. This is going to help you build your paydex score super quick. Number two, when you are applying for your Net 30 accounts, and your Net 30 accounts, what that just means is these are your starter business credit accounts. You have 30 days to pay. That is what Net 30 means. It means that you are extended credit. You have 30 days to pay for that, right? So when you get these Net 30 accounts, make sure that they report to all three business credit bureaus. That's Experian Business, Equifax Business, and Duns and Bradstreet, the infamous DMB, right? So don't just get any Net 30 account. Make sure that these Net 30 accounts report to all of the business credit bureaus. This is going to help you build your business credit score super fast, right? Not only that, but you want to be strategic. You want to be strategic in how you're picking your Net 30 accounts. We used to say you need three. Yes, you need three Net 30 accounts to generate a paydex score. But to be on the safe side and to really build that business credit score fast, you want to have four trade lines. Now remember, we have two NAV accounts. This counts as two trade lines. So all you need is two more Net 30 accounts. So you just need two more trade lines outside of those two NAV accounts that we already have. Uline is one of my favorites. Quill, Summa Office Supplies, trade lines, and applying for these Net 30 accounts. Here's a step that a lot of business owners miss. You want to double check your Duns and Bradstreet profile. So you can go to dmb.com and pull up your business's profile. There are certain things that you want to look for. So you want to make sure that there are no inaccuracies. You want to make sure that everything having to do with your business is correct. That means that Duns and Bradstreet has the correct business address for you, the correct business telephone number, and the correct spelling of your business. If any of these things are off, it's going to hinder you and it's going to prolong you from getting that business credit score fast. So you definitely want to make sure before you do anything, you want to register your business, Make sure that you have a DUNS number. You can get that free at dnb.com. Make sure you have the DUNS number, and you want to make sure that the information showing on your DUNS profile is correct. Because if it's not, it's going to slow down the process of you building your business credit score. Now, I'm about to drop a major gem for y'all. I'm about to drop a gem. You ready? Okay. So, when you get your Net 30 accounts, there's a strategy in the way that you order. I use the Thursday Monday rule. Always place your orders on a Thursday and pay them on a Monday. Y'all hear that? Y'all heard that? Okay. Place your orders on a Thursday and pay them off on a Monday. You should always be paying off your Net 30 accounts 10 to 15 days early. So if you're paying your accounts off 10 to 15 days early, you just want to make sure that when you make that payment, it's on a Monday, and when you make that first purchase, it's on a Thursday. So let's recap, guys. Building a business credit score fast in 2022. Open up 2 nav.com accounts. Use different email addresses. Make sure you're checking your DUNS profile and all the information is correct and you've cleared up any inaccuracies that you see. Of course, you want to have a registered business and a DUNS number, which you can get for free at dnb.com. You want to make sure your business has its own profile. Your business should have its own telephone number, its own address, a website, and it needs to be a registered business. You also want to make sure that you are strategically picking Net 30 vendors that report to all of the bureaus. So if you have your 2 NAV accounts, that means all you need are 2 more Net 30 accounts, right? I'm going to link all of the information, all of the links, and my favorite vendors below. This is 2022. There's no reason that you shouldn't be able to build your Paydex score, a business credit score, in less than 90 days. If you use this formula, you should be able to build your business credit score within a matter of weeks, right? All right, guys. So happy building. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.